I'm Jonathan Zuck, the director of Western Promises. When we shot this film, we were still in Iraq and had just changed presidential administrations. The central character is dealing with the existential realities of defending his own sense of justice in a lawless society. The essence of the Western genre is the frustration of the transition from personal justice to superficial... Oh. Action. Cut. Action. Cut. Where's your piece?
Well, I don't know what you mean by piece, Jonathan. I mean, I don't work in movies.
Your gun. Yeah, I mean, the challenge, of course, was to take all the drama, the romance, the sweeping vistas, the violence inherent in the Western genre, and really boil it down to its essence. And I think we nailed it.
When I first got the call that said I won the role, I was excited, but I wasn't sure that I'd be able to give them that American Western accent that they needed. But then the director, Jonathan, assured me that they could cut around all that, and yeah, from what I've seen, they've done a good job at that.
It was originally a little bit longer, but you know, the producers said it needed to be a little bit shorter, you know, young Hollywood and all that.
Cut it down, it needs to be shorter. Everyone wants to be Peter Jackson.
Sir, just a couple of questions.
Look, I poured my heart and soul into that 3,000-page epic, and I can't believe those bastards reduced it to a 15-second joke. I have nothing to say.
We were going for authenticity in the look of this film. So we actually ended up getting flown down with the rest of the cast and crew to Monument Valley. And this location was beautiful. I mean, talk about Western feel. Everyone was really getting into it. So what we ended up doing, we got commissioned to build this huge soundstage in the middle of the desert. A huge green screen. I mean, it was the biggest green screen we've ever set up. And we ended up shooting it inside of the studio. I guess we could have shot it outside, but it ended up looking great.
Yeah, I'd heard that a lot of modern movies are doing all this green screen work, but I wasn't sure what it was in for, you know, because you're not sure who you're acting against or what's going on around you. But looking back, I think I pulled it off.
Oh, look, I'm sorry, but I don't understand why we're using a fucking green screen. You can put an actor right there.
I know, Tim, but if we insert an actor later, we can change your motivation in retrospect.
But I've got my motivation right.
I know, and I feel the motivation. Can you just try it one more time?
Well, I can try.
We're losing the light.
It's inside. What light are we losing?
Okay, all right, try it one more time.
Let's go again.
So yeah, Tim, he's kind of a washed-up singer-songwriter, but
I like sausages, but they don't like me. In through the mouth and out of my arms.
But originally this was going to be a musical, but you know, we really reached the conclusion music's kind of a crap genre, so we switched it to a Western, and by then we were locked in by contract.
I did see that there was a lot of action and stunt work involved, and originally I offered to do all my own stunts. But you know, the unions got involved and said that probably wouldn't be a good idea. But I would have been all right with that.
I bruised my pinky, nurse.
You may not see all of my stuff in the movie. I'm not sure what we'll see. I mean, as I understand it, we've got some issue with relative height and the sunlight and color correction, so I'm still waiting to get an answer I can understand on that. But I think we all are hoping, you know, that we stick to what is really a really good, involved script with really broad textures and themes, and I think if we do that, we'll have a really good movie. So we're just always anxious, but that's what you want to happen.
I provided all the sound effects for Western Promises. And just to give you an example of the scene when the train derails, going for that authentic, organic sound, I invoked a little. Now, I thought that depicted quite well how just a destructive force that was. Another example would be when the doctor walks into the saloon. wanted to get that crunching, clingy sound of his spurs on that wood floor, so I was like... And, I thought that accomplished the director's vision as much as mine, so I was quite satisfied with that. And my specialty is really surround sound effects. So when the bullet ricochets, it's like...
Harold, I need to leave.
In a minute.
Second DVD, no way.